Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, don't mind me, I'm a hot mess. Guys, I've been busy. I have not been creating content. Um, my grandson is here with me. He's staying here for a couple of weeks. And guys, so today we are making a cake. We're making an almond flavor cake. And you are going to need, I'm also going to leave the recipe in the description box below. So this is the easy recipe. You're going to need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 cup of unsalted butter, softened. I melted mine on the microwave. I gotta get used to this microwave. 3 cups of granulated sugar, what I have back here. 6 large eggs, which I have here. It says 1 teaspoon of vanilla extra, 1 teaspoon of almond extra, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and that's it, guys. And combine the ingredients together. It's not calling for milk or water, but depending on the thickness of this cake, that's if I am going to add milk, which I got a little bit of milk here, but I have a cup, but I don't know if I'm going to need it. So see, I turn on the camera and she's barking. Anyway, guys, so you could do this with a stand mixer, or you could use your hand mixer. I'm going to use my hand mixer. We are going to combine our sugar with our butter, and then we are going to be adding the egg slowly and beating it together. We're going to add the extracts, vanilla extract, etc. And then we are going to continue from there. This is going to be a short video. So I don't have any counter spray, I'm telling you guys. I'm trying to put you guys where, see, it's like I have no space. I have something, my microwave plug over here. I don't want to unplug it. So let's switch these bowls like so. And I don't want to ruin my blouse with the butter jumping, because, you know, melted butter is basically grease. So let me put my apron. So guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. And guys, this is an open collaboration hosted by the Life. Guys, this was supposed to come up early today, but it's going to be coming up late today or tomorrow. Anyway, guys, so I will leave the link on her channel in my description box below, so you guys can go and check her out. So you could do anything. You could do cleaning, cooking, etc. So guys, I'm going to add the sugar. That's a lot of sugar. 3 cups of granulated sugar. But let's see. I don't know. This is not my recipe. I got it from, of course, Facebook. Alright guys, I think I'm going to move you guys over here. Let me move you guys over here. I'm not going to use this thing. So guys, sorry about, you know, I have a small kitchen, so yeah. So guys, I'm going to combine these eggs and stuff. I added 3. I'm going to combine the eggs. Then I'm going to show you what it looks like, and I bring you back. What's wrong? I'm okay. Hold on, guys. I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys. So this is what it looks like. I got here the vanilla extra, the eggs, the butter, the sugar. So now I'm going to add my flour. You could either use your hand mixer, but I like to mix it with this. Like that, you don't over mix the flour, because if you over mix all-purpose flour, your cake is going to be tough, and you don't want that. So, and in here, of course, I have my baking powder in the flour. So we're going to mix this slowly. See, it's like a kind of dry. I don't like it, and I still have all that flour there. So you guys know me. We're gonna incorporate all the flour, and let's add the milk. You see that, you know, that's something that I can't stand when they share a recipe, but yeah, they don't put all the stuff of the recipe. And the reason why it was strange to me is that a cake, you either add water or milk. So I don't know why they didn't put that on the recipe. And I did not saw it on the video either, the share. So, you know, well, there were a lot of cuts in that video. So I don't like when people do that. So, see, it's very, very dry cake. So, thank goodness, guys, that I am a baker by trade. That's what I did for 20 plus years. So I'm going to make this really good. Gonna put it on the tray, on the pans, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys, so try to divide it in equal, oh, it's heavy. Try to divide it in equal parts. I'm going to be making my own frosting as well. You guys know me that I like doing my own frosting. So, I'll put this here. Okay. Sorry. But you want to do that to get whatever bubbles are forming, they could come to the top, to the surface. Yep. See? All right, guys, so I got my oven preheated at 350 degrees. We're going to bake this into the toothpaste comes out clean. And I just noticed that this one has more butter, so this is going to be my top of my cake. I'm doing a double layer, as you guys can see. So let's go into the oven. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, so we're going to make the whipped topping. Remember, the cake has a lot of sugar. You don't need that much sugar, so I'm just going to add a little bit of powdered sugar, like so. That's perfect, the amount. You want it to be sweet, but not overwhelmingly sweet, okay? And then, since I'm making an almond flavor cake, I do have another bottle of this, but that's enough. So I'm going to add enough for the top, because I'm going to use Cool Whip for the center. But yeah, I'm going to whip this together, and then when it starts forming, I'm going to add the almond extract. Okay, guys? So let's avoid the noise, and I'll bring you guys right back. Well, this is what it looks like. You want your whipped topping to be nice and stiff, guys. Okay? So let's check our cake, guys. Oh, yeah. So let's start taking it out. Then we have to let it cool. So, guys, I will leave this recipe in the description box. And I'm going to put how much milk I use. But you could feel free to add up to almost a cup of milk. I use half a cup of milk. Yep. It smells wonderful. So we're going to let this get cool down. And then we're going to assemble our cake. I'll bring you guys back when it's time to assemble it. All right, guys, the cake is done. And this is what it looks like. And I'm going to sprinkle almonds on the top because I forgot. Hold on, guys. All right, guys, here it is. So, guys, it has filling in it, you know, whipped topping. I did Cool Whip with whipped topping, flavor of almonds. So, guys, I'm going to leave it like I always say. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And Debbie also loves you too. It will be into the next one. It's heavy, guys. All right. Bye-bye.